Hello everybody, so how are you all? I hope you all are fine there and doing well at your home. In the previous chapter of class 9 chemistry, we have studied all about water, atoms or Parmanu according to the Indian philosophers Pakuda Katyayama. So now today we will continue our journey with going to the chemical science, or we can say chemistry. The father of the chemistry, or the one who laid the foundation of chemical science, is known as Antony L. Lavoisier. So the credit of this chemistry or chemical science goes to Antony L. Lavoisier, and he has given two laws that we are going to study today in our video, and we will study about his law of constant proportion and law of conservation of mass, which he had given. So let's see about what these laws tell us about atoms or anything that is present in our surrounding. So laws of chemical combination given by Antony L. Lavoisier. Let me write here name Antony Lavoisier. Antony L. Lavoisier. So he had given two laws. First law is known as law of conservation of mass. Let me write here law of conservation of mass. Conservation of mass. This law was also given by Antony L. Lavoisier, and in the year 1774. First thing, this law was given by Antony L. Lavoisier, and second thing, in the year 1774. Now come to the point that what this law tells us about. So this law states that mass can neither be created, mass can neither be created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction. This is what this law tells us about, that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction. Means ना तो मास बनाया जा सकता है, ना तो डिस्ट्रॉय किया जाता है किसी केमिकल रिएक्शन में. फॉर बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग यू कैन टेक एग्जांपल. एज हमको शरबत बनाना है, वी हैव टू मेक लेमन. ओके, व्हाट वी विल टेक 200 ग्राम sugar and 250 ग्राम वाटर. इतना लगे 250 ग्राम water. These are the products for making lemon. Means we have to do reaction and make a lemon from these products, means water and sugar. When we will add these both things, then the product that will be created is equal to 450 gram. 450 ग्राम. ओके, एंड बिफोर रिएक्शन मीन्स जब हमने पानी और चीनी को नहीं मिलाया था, उसके पहले कितना था 200 ग्राम शुगर एंड 250 ग्राम वाटर. जब हम इसको मिलाएंगे तब भी ये कितना आएगा 450 ग्राम. मीन्स रिएक्टेंट इज इक्वल टू प्रोडक्ट. Reactant is equal to product. That what the law of conservation of mass states, that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed. ना तो हम शरबत अलग से बना सकते हैं, जितना हमने मटेरियल लिया था 200 ग्राम हमने शुगर ली, 250 ग्राम पानी लिया, मीन्स 250 ग्राम वाटर, और उतना ही हमको उसका रिजल्ट मिलेगा. जितनी मेहनत की उतना रिजल्ट मिला. तो वही लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास बताता है. सो आई होप आपको लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास समझ में आया होगा. Now we will go to the next law, that is law of constant proportion. Law of constant proportion. Law of constant proportion. This law was given by L. Proust. and now you will ask who is L. Proust. L. Proust was assistant of Antony L. Lavoisier, and the credit of the law of constant proportion goes to L. Proust because as assistant he had done most of the work of the law of constant proportion. So he is known as the founder of law of constant proportion. We can also say Antonio Lavoisier as a helper, or both we can write, but the most credit of in law of constant proportion goes to L. Proust. Now, what the law of constant proportion states: in a chemical substance, elements are always present in definite proportion by mass. Proportion by mass मीन्स कोई भी केमिकल सब्सटेंस है उसका जो एलिमेंट होगा वो हमेशा एक ही फॉर्म में एग्जिस्ट करेगा, ये लॉ कहता है। केमिकल सब्सटेंस एलिमेंट्स आर ऑलवेज प्रेजेंट इन डेफिनेट प्रोपोर्शन बाय मास। कोई भी आपका केमिकल सब्सटेंस है उसके जो एलिमेंट्स होंगे वो हमेशा एक ही फॉर्म में एग्जिस्ट करेंगे। फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू कैन टेक H2O वाटर। H2O ऑलवेज एग्जिस्ट इन द फॉर्म H2O। अगर चाहे वो गटर का पानी हो, समुद्र का पानी हो, आपके घर का पानी हो, दूसरे घर का पानी हो, और एनी वाटर यू कैन टेक, इट विल ऑलवेज बी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ H2O। मीन्स एनी ड्रॉप और वन बकेट you will take or one tank you will take, this will always be H2O। means the mass or the definite proportion that is given to any element, it will always remain same, neither be changed। as elements H2O you can take, or CO2 carbon dioxide। CO2 you can take from in surrounding, everywhere it is present, and from surrounding anywhere you can take CO2 and you can check it, it will always present in the form of CO2। we can't say that in my village CO2 is present in CO। so this law states that in a chemical substance, elements means H2O or CO2 are always means present in definite proportion by mass, definite proportion that are created by scientists, or in the way it present in the nature, in the same way it will be presented everywhere। so I hope you understand the law of chemical combination, that are the law of conservation of mass and the law of constant proportion। and one thing that I want to tell you, most important, this law was given in the year 1779, 5 years after the law of conservation of mass। so in the next lecture we will continue with Dalton's atomic theory। thank you a lot।